The founder and head of the Unification Church, the Reverend Sun Myung Moon, whose followers are often referred to as Moonies, has died in South Korea. He was 92. The Unification Church became a global movement and is well known for holding mass weddings involving thousands of couples.
In the 1970s and 80s, Moon personally officiated at mass weddings of his followers. Critics compared his church to a cult, and the members became known as Moonies. The Reverend Sun Myung Moon was 92.
He was the son of Korean farmers and went on to build up a global business empire, setting up newspapers, universities and arms factories.
Founder of the Unification Church, Sun Myung Moon, has died. He was known for the church's controversial mass weddings in South Korea. The church has followers worldwide, including in Japan and the US.
Born to a farming family in 1920 in what is now North Korea, Moon said Jesus Christ appeared to him in a vision when he was 15 years old and told him to finish the work he had begun. He founded the Unification Church in 1954 and built it into a global religious movement that claims 3 million members worldwide. As the church rose to prominence in the 1970s and 80s, it spawned a multi-billion-dollar business empire encompassing construction, food and media industries, including the Washington Times newspaper. But Moon was dogged by controversy, accused of using devious recruitment tactics and duping followers out of money, and was jailed for tax evasion in the US in 1982.
Moon founded his Unification Church after imprisonment in North Korea. By the 1960s, it had spread its missionaries to Japan, Europe, and the Americas. The message that his followers accepted and Moon promoted, that he was a new Messiah. As his translator put it,
I don't know why, but God had chosen me and to be a channel of God, and He revealed to me many hidden truths of the Bible.
During the Cold War, Moon cultivated American politicians by espousing a staunch anti-communist line. The church has spent more than $1 billion subsidizing the Little Red Washington Times newspaper, a podium for the conservative American political establishment. But Moon also made large investments in communist North Korea. In the 1980s, Moon spent more than a year in a U.S. prison after conviction for tax fraud. But that reversal failed to hold back the church's expansion into diverse financial and media holdings. There's no firm figure on the number of Unification Church members worldwide. In the U.S., estimates range from 15,000 to 25,000, and the church admits that it has a challenge in retaining the first generation of adherents while attracting new believers.
근데 갑자기 93세
When I say I am devastated, it's because he has passed away at the age of 93. I'm in such a state that I cannot control my emotion and focus on my work due to the sadness of losing a father.
Myung Moon said he wanted to unite strangers from different cultures and countries in the hope of spreading peace and harmony. His critics say he brainwashed supporters and led a dangerous cult inspired by financial gain and deluded personal grandeur. It's thought one of his 10 children will attempt to take over his role as head of the church.